has concluded talks in Beirut on a plan to disarm Hezbollah. After meeting Lebanese President Joseph Aoun, Barrack said he was unbelievably satisfied with Lebanon's 7-page response. He described the discussions as amazingly interesting and satisfactory. The plan offers a 4-month timeline for Hezbollah's full disarmament. In return, Israel would withdraw troops and halt airstrikes in South Lebanon. This comes amid increased Israeli military strikes and a recent cross-border incursion. Hezbollah has not yet responded publicly. Sources say the group wants Israel to pull out first. Barrack emphasized that Hezbollah must see a future beyond weapons, including a role as a political party. Lebanon has created a committee to finalize a counter-proposal. The envoy said both Lebanon and Israel seek a path to peace and end this hostility. Let's listen in to what the U.S. Special Envoy Thomas Barrack had to say.
What we're doing is saying, you want change, you change it, and we'll be there to support you. If you don't want change, it's no problem. The rest of the region is moving at Mach speed, and you will be left behind. Sadly, you will be left behind. And this is really the message. It's the message from Secretary Rubio, it's the message from President Trump, it's the message from the world. Is come on, get with it. You're the pearl of the Mediterranean. Before anybody, the world looked at Lebanon and said, this is the bridge between East and West. This is the most amazing and resilient people in the world. How can we not get it together?
Now we go back to our discussion with Raymond Vickery. He's a former U.S. Assistant and Secretary of Commerce. Thank you, Raymond, for staying with us. How might successful disarmament and de-escalation in southern Lebanon open up new economic opportunities for U.S. as well as other countries and maybe U.S. investment in the region?
Well, it's perfectly plain that the attempt to bring peace and stability in the Middle East has to be viewed indivisibly. You can't say that you're going to just treat Hezbollah in one way, you're going to treat Gaza in another way, and you're going to do something else with Iran. These things have to be viewed in combination. And the ingredient which has to be involved is Israeli policy overall in terms of what happens with Palestinians, whether they be still within Israel or they be displaced. And the whole idea that somehow Israel is going to be able to have the kind of peace and prosperity that it wants to have for its people without looking at what is justice for Palestinians and Palestinians who have been displaced and those who are in Gaza and in southern Lebanon is not going to work. Again, with Lebanon, there has to be a combination of economic incentives, the carrots, if you will, as well as the sticks, if you will, of military kinds of action. And thus far, the Netanyahu government, and supported by the Trump administration, has not taken this holistic approach to it, but has basically said that might is going to make right, and that somehow this will bring peace and prosperity. That isn't to denigrate the role of military force, if you will, but it is to say that it is not a complete solution. It never has been, and it isn't going to work this time around either.